Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands or my face, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin. Hi, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for stopping by. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, so if you caught my plan with me and my Hobonichi cousin this week, I have like this lamp on, let's shut it off. Better. I was like super chatty. We did a little unboxing. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely check that out. It's Sunday, so like probably a few videos underneath this one, because you guys are gonna see this on Sunday. So it was super chatty and we did an unboxing and I only had time to set up with my stickers, so I thought it would be a fun time to do a little bit of a vlog, just a journaling vlog. We'll go through every day. So today's Tuesday. I did do my plan with me today, but I didn't have a chance to plan yesterday, so we're gonna do a little back planning and all that good stuff. It is like 8:30 at night. My day ran away with me. It was like done in a second. So I have a little bit of time. The kids are quiet. It's almost bedtime, and Joe's in the shower. So I have my coffee, and we're gonna do this. I'm gonna flip the camera, and let's get to it. Okay, so it got a little loud in my house, so this was gonna go in between some music and some chatting. So I just did a little back planning for yesterday, and I'm waiting for that to dry. But there are some reminders that I need to put in here. So budget, check. Let's see. BW appointment, we made that. I do actually want to put a reminder here towards the end of the week. Remember AAA 340. I have an appointment with AAA. I figured out how to get my tags for my car, my registration tags, like the stickers. So we have an appointment for that. What else? Sauce, I did that, and prep lunch. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to dry a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's just use my pencil board. Okay, so, actually, you know what? We're gonna use my little sticker sheet. Tomorrow I have to get birthday gift. And I'm not sure what else, so I'm just gonna leave that for tomorrow. Okay, so today we had community service, and then when we came home, I did the dishes in the bathroom. I had a very productive day today, but I also forgot a bunch of stuff. water. I journaled. I did not have time to work out today. I'm kind of sad about that. But I'm hoping to make it up tomorrow. And then let's see, I filmed. Patreon vlog. Hobonichi cousin. I had a lot done today, and like I was all over the place with all the different tasks that I did. Edit, prep, lunch, and make sauce. So I had to go to Stop and Shop because I needed to get Fury. I thought I had some, but I didn't. And then we're going to do another little swirl because I kind of like that. Let's see. Where is it? All right, that should be dry. Let's write in journaling time, but I'm just gonna put in journal. And this one is, let's see, I'll write in vlog because I'm vlogging right now. And then we'll add in journal because I'm going to journal when I'm done with this. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today, and I will hopefully be back at some point tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning. I'm like dressed and ready to go. I've been trying to work that into my schedule. Sorry, the door behind me is kind of bright. Let's move this way. That's better. I've been trying like to get ready before I sit down and journal so I can actually journal longer. I don't feel like rushed, like I have to. Hurry up and finish so I can go get ready for the day. We have karate this morning, and it'll be like that during school too. So I'm probably just gonna like get right up and just put some like workout clothes on maybe. I don't know. It's a work in progress. Everything in here in theory is gonna work great. But then we actually get to school season and I do start off really, really good, but then like something happens. I think mostly when the time changes, because instead of waking up at 5:30, I'm waking up at wanting to wake up at 6:30. Because my body definitely sets itself to like the natural time, I guess. But anyways, I have a few minutes before I have to get up to make breakfast. I just did all of my journaling, and now we're just gonna update my daily plan with like plans for the day. So again, today's Wednesday, and yeah, let's do this. Okay, so this was my this was yesterday, Tuesday, and then this is so far for today, for Wednesday. I am loving these Hubman and Chubgirl stickers. They're so stinking cute, guys. I just love the colors. I love the theme. Makes me really want to go camping. Oh, dropping things. Okay, so today is going to be cloudy and rainy, and I'm kind of sad that I have to go out and go do things. But such is life, right? I wish I could just, I've been yearning for a nice rainy day. So I don't have to feel guilty about not being outside and doing things, but we'll get there. I'll be sitting here complaining that it is cold and yucky before you know it. Because if you know, I'm not a big fan of the cold, although I don't mind the fall. So... all right, so today's going to be a cloudy day. Whoop. Okay, that's good enough. That's fine. We can just do it that way. All right, so today is going to be cloudy and cool. I don't know what the exact temperature is going to be. I think it's going to be only in like the 70s, so we're going to say 75. I think that's what I heard them say this morning. So I got up and I had my water. I haven't been putting lemon in it because I went to PJ's 2 weeks ago and they couldn't find the price of the barcode for the lemon, the bag of lemons, and she like finally got it to work, and she didn't put them in my cart. So I paid like $4 or $5 for a bag of lemons that I didn't get. And then last week I went to a different BJ, so I couldn't let them know that like they forgot to give me the lemons. And then I forgot to buy more lemons. So I've just been having water, which is fine. It works just the same. It's just I prefer to have the lemon in it taste better. Like then just like room temperature water. But we have moved on. Oops, we have moved on to the coffee portion of this morning, but still almost 2.5 hours without coffee this morning, which is really good. Trying to keep those cortisol levels down, guys. All right, we have karate at 9:30, and then I'm picking up mom. Pick up mom. We're going to BJ's. She needs to go to Macy's. And we got to get the kids some shoes for school. And I have to get birthday gift. Birthday gift. I'll probably just do a gift card and an envelope because, you know, I'm tired. I don't feel like going to 12 different stores to get a birthday gift. Sorry, guys. I'm like listening. I'm hoping Weston's getting ready for karate. All right, so this morning I did a little bit of stretching and meditation, affirmation type things. I took my supplements, my multivitamin, and I had water before coffee, and I did my skincare. And so far today we have journaled. I haven't done anything else. I'm hoping to listen to my audiobook in my driving travels because the kids put headphones on and listen to their music. So unless I have K-pop Demon Hunters on, they're listening to music on their headphones, which I remember doing that when I was a kid for the most part, when I could, and my Discman or my Walkman wasn't messing with me. But I've been listening to my audiobook in the car. Like I just put one of my earbuds in and I've been listening to it. It's so good. It's called The Nightingale. It's World War II historical fiction, taking place in France. Apparently, I combined place and France and came out with plants. But anyways, it's early, guys. It's like 8:30 in the morning, so welcome to my real world. Anyways, so yeah, it's really, really good. I actually really need to, I think what I'm going to do with my media journal, because as you guys know, I haven't updated it, but I think Friday night, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out all of the books that I read and I'm going to put them like almost like on a bookshelf type situation and write when I started it and finished it. I will write a little bit about the Handmaid's Tale and Testaments because that I really feel like I want to dive into. But I want to be prepared because when I finish this Nightingale book, I really want to write about it because I was thinking last night, like I was having like shower thoughts. Does anybody else have shower thoughts? Like I think it might be a Mia Weston thing. I don't know. We call them bathroom thoughts, where it was like your brain just kind of wanders and you have like these like epiphanies or just thoughts about things. So I was thinking about the characters in the book and I'm like, oh my gosh. And like the current situations, let's say. And I was thinking that I was feeling like one of the characters at times and then the other main character at times. So I was like, oh, I want to write about that. And also I need to be current because I need to start writing about Snowpiercer. We're on season 2, I think. There's 4 seasons, I believe. And holy moly, it's really good. But right now the current situation is very similar to like current day things that are happening almost kind of in the US, and it's kind of just hitting a little too close to home. And Joe and I were like, oh, maybe we don't want to watch this anymore, but it's good. It's a very good show, but I definitely want to write about that too. So I'm hoping to get that done this weekend. I'm putting it on my to-do list. Maybe I should just write it in. All right, we're going to do that. Since we're talking about it, we're just going to pop it in. I have my handheld DJI over here, and we are filming with two things. So if you hear the little ding ding, that's what that is. Getting some different angles over here. Okay, so Joe usually goes in games around 10 o'clock, which is like down here somewhere. So we're gonna just put it here. We're gonna make it pretty. And we're gonna put media, let's see, media, journal, update. And now that it's in my planner, it will get done, I think. I do actually need to put another highlight here because I want to start working on my Patreon letters. I want to get them out, my pen pal letters I like to try to get them out before the end of the month. So we'll just write pen pal letters. There we go. Okay, and if you're interested, so it's part of my Patreon. I have a pen pal tier. It's actually called Letters and Lattes. You can find it if you go to my Patreon. All the information's down below. So definitely check that out. There are still a few spots available. It is limited, so definitely check that out if it's something you are interested in. I've been really enjoying it. It's like I love like the feel of pen to paper and like writing letters. And when I was a kid, I always wanted pen pals and all that good stuff. So it's been really, really fun. And it's been really cool getting to know people a little bit better. Like, I think there's something that gets lost sometimes with the internet. So I think writing letters, and you do not have to write back if you don't want to, but I send out mail, and if you choose to write me back, which a few people do, which is really cool, and we go back and forth and just asking each other questions and like different things that we like to share with each other, stationery faves and things like that. And it's really fun. I've been enjoying it. And also, it's a great way for me to share some of my overflow of stickers that I might not be using, and they go to a good house that's another stationary home that's going to use them and all that good stuff. And also, stay tuned for the washi tape tier. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. I think I'm going to try to launch it for September 1st. And the idea that I'm thinking is every month we'll have a theme, and I'll send out 4 to 6 washi tape samples, like a washi tape card, and like flat letter mail. So this way, I don't have to worry about shipping and things like that, or at least I'm going to try. But, I'll have like a little, like an amount for the tier, and then you can get different washis. And I'm thinking like, Coffee Monster Co., Planner Monkey, Hubman and Chubgirl, some RongRong things, stuff like that. Because I definitely have a surplus. Like I was saying, I think it was on our Zoom. I am like, when it comes to washi tape, I'm never going to use my washi tape. And it's like, I'm a billionaire because I'll never be able to use all of this washi tape in my lifetime. Spencer might not even be able to. I'm not sure. So I feel like a billionaire with my washi tape. And I want to share it because I just feel like that is a good thing to do. It's good to share. So stay tuned for that. And I just went off on a tangent, lost track of time, and now I have to go make breakfast and get the heck out of this house and get to karate before I mess up my schedule for the day. All right, guys, I will see you hopefully tomorrow morning. Bye. Hello. Happy Thursday. It's like 12 o'clock. I'm making the kids lunch. I've been journaling for a little bit of the morning, and then I made the kids breakfast. I was supposed to work out today, all that good stuff. It's like cool outside, like fall time, which I'm not complaining about. But I'm like so tired. We have like complete transparency on this channel, like I say all the time. But I will say, so I've been very tired. I have not been going to bed when I should be. I've been going to bed at like 11:30, and I'm also still trying to get myself awake at like 5 50 in preparation for school starting next week, which is all good. But I also have to go to bed earlier, which I'm not, because there's just something so lovely about having some time to myself at night after the kids go to bed, where I'm not hearing mom or having to do anything. It's just like truly my time. So it's hard to give that up. But what's happening is this vicious cycle of I'm exhausted, so I have been dozing off around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then that little burst of sleeping, like 20 minutes, prevents me from going to sleep at night. So today I have to try to stay awake, but at the same time I'm completely exhausted. So I had like a laundry list of things to do today, and I've decided to listen to my body and just not do anything and just try to recharge myself. Hence why it's 12 o'clock, and I am now just sitting down to look at my planner. Like, I've journaled, but I haven't looked at the planning part of things for today. I have 2 videos that I want to film, and I'm like, I can do it tomorrow. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I struggle with this, which I'm sure a lot of people do, you know, where you get really tired and you just like the show must go on kind of situation. But I'm trying to get better with that and listen to my body. So today I'm just kind of taking it easy. When I go to take the kids for community service in about half an hour, I'm making their lunch now. I'm going to read a little bit and just relax. Just relax. But we're going to check in with my planner today. So I'm going to flip the camera and let's see what we're going to do today. Okay. So, like I said, today is Thursday. So, let's see. I don't even know if I checked back in last night with this part of my planner. I don't think we didn't do very much of anything. I did not check back in with it, but I did get everything done yesterday, except for shoes. We did not get shoes for the kids yet. We're kind of waiting to see if there's going to be a sale. But we still have a week to go. So hopefully we'll get them next week. And I just found out that I have an appointment. Joe made it for me. I asked him yesterday, so I have an appointment to get my oil changed, and it was supposed to be for an inspection and all that stuff on Monday. And then I asked Joe yesterday, I was like, you made the appointment for the inspection also? And he was like, oh no. So he called, and they can do it, thankfully. And it adds about 20 minutes on to my time spent there. So it looks like I'm going to be there for almost 2.5 hours. So the kids are going to go to my parents' house, and I'm going to take my book, and hopefully I'll get some filming done. I'll batch some reels and all that good stuff, and then I will just do some edits and do some reading and things like that. I'll take one of my journals with me. We shall see. All right, today's weather is strange, but I'm going to call it cloudy. And it's only going to be 70 degrees today, which, like I said, I'm not really mad about. I'm kind of excited for fall, if I'm being honest, but I also know that I just completely spelled journal wrong. That's okay. I also know that we're going to have like warm weather again soon, because that's just what happens around here. Like, it won't just like steadily get cooler. It's very windy outside today. Hurricane Erin is like, I think, off our coast. So it's windy. My pool floats came flying out of my pool. That's all right. Let's see, skincare. I should probably go outside though and make sure nothing else is going to go flying. All right, let's see, get ready. And then we had breakfast. And I've done nothing. I don't know even what to put down. I did the dishes. Let's see, this is like the life of I did the dishes. We'll put lunch here, since I am getting that ready right now. And we'll just do a vlog right now. I have or we have, I should say, 6th grade orientation tonight. I am so excited for her. It's so weird because I think like with Wes, I was nervous because we hadn't done middle school before, and now I am excited but nervous in a different way. So there's that. All right, I think when we get home, I'm going to try to film one of my videos since I've had a fairly easygoing, I don't want to say lazy because I don't like that. I don't want to use that word, but I've had a fairly easy morning where I have just kind of relaxed and recharged. I'm still exhausted, but let's do film. And I'll decide when I come back what I'm going to do there. I did get the birthday gift yesterday, so that's good. And this morning I did do a little bit of like meditation affirmation. I took my supplements, I did my skincare, and I drank water before coffee, which is so amazing. I did journal, and I did listen to my audiobook. I actually listened to my audiobook yesterday too, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I'm still listening to The Nightingale. It's very good. I keep getting a little choked up here and there. I think in my old age, I'm getting more choked up with certain things than I used to, like books and stuff. But, so it's very good though. I'm like, I still have 8 hours to go, but I'm trucking through it. I think that I will be able to finish it by the end of August. So that'll be good. I'll get done one audiobook, and I'm not sure about my, oh, there's their lunch. I'm not sure about my book. This is, what is it? It Ends With Us. I don't know if I'll finish that by the end of August, but I might. Like, I have a good solid reading time today and tomorrow, and then Monday, waiting for my car, and probably Wednesday morning. So maybe baby, we'll get it done. That'd be great. All right, to do. What do we have to do today? Today I need to fold the clothes, fold laundry. And I actually want to put in over here, order cat litter, which I did. And the delivery should be here, actually, any minute. And then, what else do I want to do? I'm going to put film here. And then I'm going to put rest because I did that so we could check that off. Oh, actually, oh no, I still have clothes in the dryer. I'm like, wait, didn't I just fold clothes? I swear to God, every time I turn around, there's like a laundry basket sitting on my table. And I'm like, hey, no more. I don't want any more laundry. All right, guys. So this is so far what my week looks like. It's been like all over the place. I've been very busy these last 2 weeks. We're just like trying to pack in like last minute summer things. And then we have like our community service and karate and all the regular things in between, all the additional let's hurry up and finish summer stuff. I'm tired, but that's okay. It's not just from running around and doing all the things. It's like I said, I'm not sleeping when I should be. So when I recommended the show Snowpiercer, I should also put a disclaimer in there that if like shows like get you at the end, like if the shows that get you on the edge of your seat where you're like, oh my gosh, if like it prevents you from falling asleep or decompressing, don't watch that show. Like even Joe said last night, he's like, this is one of those shows that just keeps you awake. I'm like, yes, it absolutely is. It's bad, but we're gonna try to fix that maybe tonight. Hopefully tonight. Okay, I have to go because I have to give the kids some lunch, and then we're going to head over to community service. So I will see you again tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. Happy Saturday. So yesterday I did not have a chance to get in my weekly planner section. I did journal, but we had a really nice afternoon when Joe got home from work. We went and got boba to celebrate the kids' last day of community service and how good they did all summer. I'm so excited for them. I'm very, very proud of them. I know I've said this in other videos, but no one's in trouble. It was for the Junior Honor Society. They have like certain requirements they have to fulfill, and community service is one of them. Leadership roles, and then like being involved with like clubs and extracurricular things, and of course GPA maintenance and all that stuff. So we went and got boba, and then Joe and I decided to get poke bowls for dinner, and the kids got McDonald's, which I'm not thrilled about, but whatever. And then we just hung out, and I didn't really have a chance to get back in my planner. But I did journal after Joe went and gamed and stuff like that, so that was nice. But I think it's probably official now that I might have given up on my media journal. I have plans for 2026 to make it work. I feel like when it comes to thinking about my planners for the next year, I really reflect on what worked and if something didn't work, why it didn't work. Because in theory it should, but the way my brain is. So I think I might have figured it out. I'll probably go in and just finish up this year. I don't know. I'm really proud of myself too because I've read like 20 books and my goal was only 12. So I'm already ahead of the game. And like Miss Spencer says, you can stop now. I was like having a conversation with her, telling her that like you can like set your goals like reasonable, and then, you know, like me, like I was gonna read 12 books, and at that time I had already read like 16 or something. And she was like, okay, now you can stop. And I'm like, no, that's not the point of what I'm saying. But anyways, it's Saturday morning. That's why I'm kind of whispery, because if you can hear, my house is very quiet. Everybody's sleeping. Both kids are sleeping. Joe's sleeping. I'm up and I'm drinking some water. I didn't put lemons in it this morning. I was being lazy. But I've been up for almost 2 hours and no coffee, and I'm feeling great. So if you've been thinking about trying it, I highly suggest it. I didn't think I could do it, but here we are. Now, I just need to kick the other bad habit. That's next. Okay, so losing all of my planners. We're going to go in and we're just going to kind of back plan, and maybe I'll set up my journaling page for this morning. So let's flip the camera and get to it. Okay, so I think we last left off. Oh, there's Joe's alarm clock. I spoke too soon. Okay, so we left off on, we did Thursday, we didn't do Friday, so we're gonna do Friday. Yesterday was, well, beautiful. It was warm out. Probably the warmest day that we've had in a while, because we've had very like cooler, non-humid 70s weather. It was beautiful. It was like 82 degrees and like very, very sunny, nice, pretty day, except the pool was 67 degrees, and then it only went up to 70. So I was like, well, that's sad. So I'm not sure if our pool days are over now, because that's what happens when it gets really cold at night. Like even yesterday it was beautiful out, but it got cold, got chilly, like around I want to say 7, 8 o'clock. It started getting kind of chilly outside. So we'll see. Hopefully we can squeeze in one more pool day. The beach is kind of like out of the question at the moment, because I think the beach is still closed for riptide issues. And because of Hurricane Erin, sorry. All right, so yesterday I did my normal morning routine, and then we had community service. I can't believe it was supposed to be 10 hours. They actually completed 15.5 hours. I'm so incredibly proud of them. Okay, let's get my colors out. And I think I mentioned this in the plan with me, that the original plan with me, when I set this up, but I'm using color Tombow 027 and 053. And I want to highlight. So, oh, you know what? Before I do that, see, I had it in my planner. I was going to do my media journal update. Remember we put that in there? I didn't. I set up more pages in my journal. And that's okay. Like I said, I take the time to reflect and figure out why it didn't work, if it's just because I didn't want it. Like, it wasn't something that fit into my schedule. I think that for my media journal especially, I'm not filling it like I want to, and then my brain kind of breaks and says, well, you're not filling it, so you shouldn't do it. But at the same time, I'm trying to be like super proud of myself because it has inspired me to read 20 books and explore different games and things like that. So stay tuned for what I'm thinking for next year that I'm thinking will work. Okay. All right. So I did the dishes. I did laundry. Oh yeah. And I called Volkswagen because we were having, actually that a little later in the day, but I was trying to make sure different things. Like they had me down for 11 o'clock because I didn't think they had the right time. They did. It was okay. All right, so I did film. I filmed before lunch, but that's okay. This is just my, what did I do yesterday? Okay. I'm really excited because I filmed a video. I filmed my Hobonichi 2 weeks. And I edited that, and then I filmed a video. Like, so Hobonichi 2 weeks went up Friday night. So if you haven't seen that, it is one video down from this one. You'll see this on Sunday. But I also filmed, I don't even know what I'm going to title it yet. I have to think about it. But I filmed a video kind of showing all the different Hobonichis and sizes and layouts and all the things I love about them for people that might be new. So we're just going to put Hobo. I'm just going to put Hobo video. Hobo. I did my edits on my week's video. I posted my reel. If you're not following us over on Instagram, we're having a blast. It's Planning Life with Erin. We'd love to have you. And what else did I do? Oh, and I just wrote on myself. I did it again. And I created a poll for Patreon. For my Patreons. I was really excited. I edited a picture last night. It was so fun. So I did some work stuff and some fun stuff last night. Okay, so I did water, and then we're going to journal. I did stretch. And I did my skincare. And then I'm going to put in family. I'm just going to write it over here. Breakfast. It's going to go into the next day, but that's okay because we have family breakfast that day too. We're hoping to go to the RISD Art Museum and then a couple other things, so I'm not gonna like fill this in too much. I do want to write in that I have to do more laundry because it's like never ending. I don't think I have this many people living in my house, but then I need to prep lunch and prep some breakfast. Trying to find some like easy breakfast ideas for children, like that are quick for school, that are good, that are like things that my kids will eat. All right, so our happy moments. I'm gonna fill it in for both of them. Completed 15.5 hours of community service. I can't express how proud I am of them. Okay. Now let's just do my hobbies and things. I'm going to bring you guys over and down a little bit. Okay. So yesterday we did all of the habits. I've been listening to my audiobook. I've completed that. I reduced to 1 creamer a day. I'm very excited, and I haven't been snacking at night. I didn't have any like dessert until last night, so I'm proud of that. We did have a low spend week, and I don't foresee spending anymore because the museum's free, so that should be good. And I have been listening to my audiobook. I have about a bajillion hours left. It's a pretty long book. I still have like 8.5 hours, so we're getting there. I'm really hoping I can finish it in the next 6 days, because then that'll give me my one audiobook this month. But I will say I read my one book, but I was hoping to read a second book, but I'm not. I don't even think I'm halfway through that one. So I'll have one audiobook and one physical book. So huge, huge, very good. Still giving myself a pat on the back. Okay, I journaled, and I did listen to my audiobook yesterday. Today, so far, I have like done a little bit of like meditation, affirmation. Like I just kind of sit here and listen to some like nice music. It's like a guided 5-minute meditation. I haven't taken my supplements yet or skincare. Oh no, I did do skincare, sorry. And I'm drinking my water. I haven't done my supplements yet. And then this morning, I'm going to check it off because we're going to do that next. I'm going to journal. I sometimes, a lot of times, like to have my journaling pages match my spread. And I'm really loving how these are coming out. So I'm just going to share them with you. So Monday, I just kind of went with something like neutral-ish because I didn't know what I was going to use yet. And then this is where it really kind of gets into it. And I really love these colors together. So we have, and then this is Friday. So we will journal a bit for today, and I will probably speed it up a little bit and put some music behind it. So I'm going to say goodbye to you now. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me. I know we're all busy, so taking that time to come and hang out with me and just do an everyday plan with me vlog means the world to me. So thank you very much for being here, and until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.